Welcome back to Trading IQ. This is Shora Bhattacharjee. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about Mark Douglas's trading psychology. In today's video, I'm going to start off by my channel's tagline, which is to learn the unlimited nature of the stock market. Now, when it comes to the unlimited nature of the stock market, it is better to be compared with the gambling nature so that you better understand this. Now, when you gamble something, you exactly know how much you're going to lose or how much you're going to win from a given trade. Like if you're gambling something, you know exactly that this is this much amount that I have the potential to lose, or this much amount that I have the potential to win. But in the stock market, this is not the case. Stock market has this unlimitedness nature that you have to deal with when you're interacting with the stock market. So when you're interacting with the stock market, that means when you're putting on a trade, you have to know this fact that there is unlimited potential of loss as well as unlimited potential of profits. You have to understand this fact when you're interacting in the stock market, because you might, from a psychological perspective, you might indulge yourself in an illusion that a given trade can make your life. Right? When you put on a trade and just go all in, then you would think that this trade would give you these much of money from which you can earn that much of thing, from which you can buy a car, buy a house or whatever, right? So you have that illusion and you are distorting the very essence of the unlimitedness, right? In one end, you are acknowledging that there is unlimited potential of profits. Now, on the other hand, you are making all the assumptions that you would do these and that after winning that much of money. So until unless you win that money, until unless you go through the journey, there is no way you can earn unlimited profits. So you can only earn unlimited profits is by changing your mindset and acknowledging it, the unlimitedness of the stock market. It is similar on the other side. When you put in a trade, you might call yourself risk taker, right? And you might call your friends who are not in the stock market that you in life you have to take risk, and you give all those lectures. But then when you yourself are in the stock market, do you perceive the unlimitedness in terms of loss, that you can lose unlimited money? Wherein you have that illusion that you can earn potentially unlimited profit, why don't you accept the unlimitedness in terms of loss? And if you say you do, then do you have stop loss? Do you have any concept of stop loss? If you're getting out of a trade flawlessly, taking a loss is a very essential aspect when it comes to being consistent in the stock market. So technical analysis gives you potential of unlimited profits, right? But there is no guarantee on which trade that it is going to work out. So you have to have a plan and you have to have a set level of a stop loss. Means you will not negotiate with the market, with yourself, with whosoever, and you would not try to validate any information from the market. Because see, if you log into any portals or any news channels, you would continuously receive information, and information will not help you anyway, because then it might distract you. Where you went on a trade with some perspective, some mindset, and then when you're watching a news of that same trade and you are hearing some different perspective, of course they have their perspective, right? Now you cannot indulge yourself with that information. Then you're potentially harming the potential unlimited nature of the stock market. Because see, it is one thing that you understand the unlimitedness, but then you have to accordingly interact with the market in certain way to have that profit. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala bought Titan shares at 30 and 32, and it is at of course he's no longer with us, but then he had tremendous run with that stock. What he did that we lack is that he did nothing after putting on that trade. He absolutely did nothing. He did not get distracted by any news. He did not get distracted by any recession. He did not get distracted when market crashed 20%. He did absolutely nothing. And that is what will make you wealthy. I'm not talking about winning few amounts like 10%, 20%, 100%, 2x, 3x. You definitely can earn, and you might have earned it already. But if you want to earn wealth, you have to practice of doing absolutely nothing. Of course, you have to have a plan, and you have to just stick to your plan and believe the unlimitedness. But at the same time, you cannot indulge yourself in an illusion that from a trade you would earn this much money and then you will build that house, you'll buy that mansion. This cannot work out. In this mindset, you will never have the consistent equity curve which is growing upwards. You would have boom and bust, boom and bust. If you have been experiencing the same equity curve, like you're going all in and then you're going up and then you're going down, like a roller coaster ride, that means you're losing energy on something that is not giving you anything back. So it is for you to decide, where are you, what is your equity curve, how much consistent you are in terms of earning potential realized profit. It is not about unrealized profit which you see on your broker's account. It is about your realized profit and realized loss that you had taken. You had taken calculated loss. You had taken calculated profits. So you have to have that plan in hand before you put in a trade. So that's how you can be friend with the unlimitedness of the stock market. If you have no target on the upper side, like at what price you would take profit, which is fine, so that you cannot go all in as well, right? You have to diversify your portfolio, because you never know what is going to happen, and you can never know that this is the stock that your plan will work out, right? You have to have a series of trades, and then you have to follow same plan for all 10 trades. And if you follow the unlimitedness and you restrict the loss beforehand, means you have a set stop loss in mind that if the stock goes below this level, then I'm not going to negotiate, I'm not going to feel down, I'm not going to feel optimistic that it might bounce back from this level. I'll do nothing. I'll just take the loss and get out of it and find another stock which finds my pattern, which resonates with my plan, and then I will go to that trade with that same logic, with that same perspective, with that same plan, and stick to it. And again, Warren Buffett, I have shared this wisdom, and I've shared this through my short videos, that Warren Buffett has 400 to 500 stocks in his portfolio, out of which 10 trades made them billions. So that is how your portfolio will work. Most of them will not work, but whichever is working out, you have to be very cautious with them. And the most important thing that you can do with those trades is do nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that will not make you money. That will make you wealth. Can you imagine putting on 5 lakh rupees on Titan shares back in the days when it was 30, 32, and now it is 2,500? How much money would you have generated? You would have generated wealth, right? That's the unlimited nature of the stock market, that I want to believe in myself. I'm going there, I'm getting there. I'm not 100% up there, but it's a daily journey. And you cannot have a separate mindset when you're looking at life. It's similar. When you're exploring life, when you're exploring stock market, it is similar. And stock market has given me a lot of teaching, and Mark Douglas is one of them. I regard him the most. And I would recommend that you read his book, Trading in the Zone and The Disciplined Trader. I'm going to keep coming with Mark Douglas's wisdom on his trading psychology based on my perspective. And at the same time, I'm also going to share my plans and my watch list, my portfolio. What am I doing in the stock market on a regular basis? See, I don't look at market on a daily basis. Market is doing, it's erratic movement. And I absolutely do not care. And it took me 2 years time to come to this position. And of course, in another 2 years time, I will be a totally different person. And I want to improve from here on and from every day onwards. That's how you should also look at stock market. If you want to earn consistent income, you have to look at it from a different perspective. Because if you have that group mentality, means if he's doing that way, I'm going to do that way. That way you will not have success. You might have success here and there, but you will not have that consistent equity curve, which should be the ultimate goal, to earn consistent income. I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you and have a great day.